How's it going, everybody? This is the erroneous one here with the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. And today, guys, I show my appreciation for all of you. I've spent my day off pretty much not doing most things I'm supposed to get done, like laundry. I kind of forgot to do laundry, but you know, whatever. Basically, I spent today figuring out a setup to take out the Assault Dragon that did not utilize Warrior of Light or a bunch of other EX medals like Terra EX or basically any of the EX medals for the most part, except for Kyrie. Kyrie EX is there. It's kind of a thing now. I'm not sure. I honestly don't think it's possible to defeat this challenge unless you have Kyrie or Xion EX and the corresponding medals. So, but this is what worked for me. This odd little setup here worked for me. Now, the only downside of this setup for the most part is that it is using a double-casted nominee right here. So that's kind of hard to get for some people, but I'm hoping that, with the advent of the copy key art medals, that it's going to be okay to do this way for the most part because, it's easier to get traits on those. You can pull more readily from it. I don't know. I mean, hopefully that'll be okay. But the setup here is, again, a double-casted nominee right here. Second Chance 3 enhanced Kyrie right here. You already saw the double-casted nominee here, but this does have a Defense Boost 3 max. You do need one of the max skills, and DB3 max is the one you pretty much need. You can go in there with a fully leveled up Defense Boost 4, but you have to have that Defense Boost activate every single hit, which is a lot of RNG for this one. So max skills for this one really are the best way to go about it. Zexion here. Now, you cannot use that nominate. You don't have to have it nominate. You don't have to have a double casted key art there to copy Zexion. Mine is casted this way because he doesn't have a double cast on himself. If he had double cast on himself, then there'd be no problem. Actually, it'd actually be fine. No worries there. You just copy him one time, and then there you go. That would do it. Or you could also use Chicken Little in place of nominee there too if Zexion was double casted. If. I'm putting HHC on here because of the extra 70% booster from the reverse boost that we got. Reverse boost and something else. I want to see. What are the boosters actually? Well, doesn't really matter, is it? The booster on her, that's why I used her, and then she'll be copying Hercules B, who has air and ground as well on him, plus strength plus 1,000. She has actually air and strength plus 1,000, which works really well for this setup because, again, it is a Assault Dragon, which is a aerial enemy. I'm using the Stroke of Midnight because it did have that final slot as a reverse power slot, and it just ended up working better for me that way. Plus, Zexion gets a little bit of a boost here from being on a upright magic slot, but it's still a magic slot. So, I did use this setup here. It went through. It did just fine, so we're going to showcase it right now for you guys. This is mainly possible for the most part because of the reverse boosters that are in effect right now. And this helps out a great deal going forward using this one. So yeah, took it for a ride, guys. This will be a bit of a video, not super long, but you kind of have to get through the everything here first. What else about this one for the most part? There is a bit of RNG in this one involved too. My Defense Boost 3 is not fully enhanced, or not fully leveled up, so it has a 98% chance, which, is pretty much guaranteed to go off each hit, but it didn't go off one time, and at first I thought the setup wouldn't work because of that, but it's just because one of the Defense Boost 3s didn't go off. So, there's a small bit of RNG in that one. Now basically, we're going through here, we're utilizing the pattern this guy uses. So he just used Fire Breath right there. So now we're going to have 3 turns of him dropping those little bombs on us. The downside of this dude is that he progressively gets stronger. Each time he attacks, he increases his both general strength and his PSM strength up. By the time it reaches PSM plus 7, you have a massive problem. You can pretty much take down the general strength up with Zexion here being casted all those times. Because his thing does last for 2 turns. So you can kind of stack on that each turn you go around on it. But it is an issue getting past that PSM attack increase that he does. So you can see right here, 50 is no problem, right? And if it was just that, there'd be no problem, this would be easy. But the next one, he is going to get stronger. It is going to be a PSM times 4 as opposed to a times 2. Which is, again, that's the problem going in with this one. So yeah, right there, 88,000 damage, or 8,000, what is it, 8,400? Still, it's damage being dealt, and it does help out a little bit. So you always want that. And you kind of need 2 attackers in order to take him out before the pattern ends up. See right here, from 50 damage to 243 damage, and he has a PSM times 4 now. So that's what we're trying to prevent. And an upright down times 3 because we keep on lowering his attack up. But his general attack up also increases, I think, by also increments of 2 each phase as well. So that's a big problem to get through with this guy. You might be able to maybe alleviate that by putting a status remover at the start of each round there, which could actually end up working out. Like put like an Alice or something on in the front part there to take away his take away both his buffs and debuffs, but you can keep on reapplying those as you go. So he's 902 now. So now he's at times 6. Or sorry, times 7 PSM. I do wonder if that would actually work. Should we be told? Taking him out that way. Let's see. Well, no, actually that wouldn't work because I need... Well, if I had a double cast as Zexion, it might work, but I need to have that copy metal there. The copy sheet on... Or copy Kyrie, so that wouldn't work either. So here's the second phase. This is basically turn 5. So we went through first turn flamethrower, 2, 3, and 4 bombs. Turn 5 flamethrower, and now after this one, it's going to be and our second chance one out there. So you do need a second chance 3 on your setup as well. So this is the last one that we should be able to survive, or need to survive going through with it. This is turn 6 right now. Now here's where the RNG goes into play. We need to make sure that defense boost 3 does proc on every hit that the bombs do in order to get past this one. He comes here, get this down to about, yeah, 200 HP bars. So here we go. If all of them activate, we should be okay. Yep, we're barely okay there. Barely okay. Every defense boost activated. So going through here, we're now going to take them out. And this is how it works out. So this is the most player-friendly setup I could find, or I put together that I could figure out to work out properly. That would actually work out. And this is after talking to my party as well a little bit, trying to figure out different setups that didn't utilize Warrior of Light, or, you know, Sephiroth EX Kai, or Sephiroth EX, or Terry, any of the Wayfinder Trio EX medals. There we go. Basically, trying to avoid any EX medals and using medals that were in the medal pool that were readily available to get for people to get a hold of. Basically, 5 Mercy Pull ones, or ones that were guaranteed 1 of per banner type. You know, that's what I utilize in this one. The only other way that's kind of around that is the Nominee, but people are getting double cast on Nominee a lot more readily now because she's available in the top drawer deal, which she gets dropped pretty often in that one. And also the copy QR banner, people are able to draw from that one and, you know, get EA a little more easily. So I'm hoping that's going to be okay for the majority of players. I hope you guys don't mind that I have, like, you know, those 2 copy EAs right there. But this is what I found that worked, guys. It's on the Stroke of Midnight. Granted, my Stroke of Midnight is a plus 35. I don't think that mattered too much overall for the most part. I think you guys can get away with, like, I think one of the ones I was shown was a plus 27, a level 27 Stroke of Midnight that did it. It had a different setup because it had a double-casted Chicken Little and a double-casted Zexion, which, you know, that actually worked out for them pretty well, very luckily for them. But yeah, this is it. I hope this helped you guys out a little bit. I do apologize for being a bit late, but, you know, I put these out as fast as I could. Last week I was just really busy. Now I have a little more time, so, you know, I'm trying to catch up on things I was trying to do for people and for the community prior to this one. But later tonight also I will be coming out with a high score challenge run. It'll be a run to get 50 million to get that base score. We're using only the VIP medals. So basically only Santa Roxas, and maybe King Mickey EX. I don't know yet, but probably the Santa Roxas because it gives you a bit more boost there for score. But that'll be later. I have to get ready for the raid hour now, but after the raid hour is done, then I'll make that high score challenge video and that'll be done. Again, I hope this helped you guys out. If you guys can also leave any comments below down there in the comment section for setups you guys found that worked out, that did not use, you know, Warrior of Light or any like major EX medals aside from Kyrie or Shion, because, you know, they're a little more easier to get, and you kind of need them to get past these ones. But yeah, help out the community, guys. Leave comments down below, and we'll try and share those out. If I see any that work really, really well, that are we'll put together and everything, then I may actually showcase those ones too. I'll try and do like a video that showcases, you know, video or set up by so and so. Try it out, just put it on video and see how well it works out. We'll do what we can. That's gonna be it, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Good luck on the Assault Dragon and getting your Moon Gem, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you later.